Hi, welcome to the most beautiful place on earth, Pacific Grove, California. My name's Gina and I'm going to take you through a series of standing poses, starting in mountain pose. My feet are hips width apart. I can feel the earth beneath my feet as I lift all 10 toes. I feel the strength of my body standing here like a mountain. On my next breath, I'll drop my toes, deep breath into the sky. Exhale, knees come to bend, and I'll take a forward fold. Next, inhale, a half lift, nice flat back. And then exhale, a gentle, easy forward fold, bending those knees, inhaling, reaching up to the sky for upward salute. And exhale, standing prayer pose. Great, I'm going to turn sideways. I'm going to ask you to step back with one foot for warrior one. Make sure you have space between the feet. Back foot is turned inward, front knee is over the ankle. Inhale, reach up for warrior one. Breathing, reverse namaste, bending your elbows. Nice open chest. Great, inhale, reach for the sky. And exhale, forward fold, humble warrior, reaching back. We'll pause here, keep breathing as you clasp the hands together. Nice open chest, rooting down through your feet. Next breath, inhale, rising up to warrior one. Exhale, two hands into the heart center. Drawing the arms forward, a deep breath, opening up through your chest. Right elbow under left for eagle arms, wrapping up through the arms and hugging into midline. Steady breath. Releasing, inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, find your warrior two. Two arms out to the side. Adjust the back foot for comfort. Reverse the warrior, reaching back with one arm and up with the other. Peaceful warrior. Warrior two to extended side angle. Opening up through the lateral side body. Nice long stretch with the arm. Here's an option. The arm can be straight up. And for those of you that want to go deeper, you can bind here, one arm behind, the other one underneath, or the hand to the earth for ease. Coming up with the breath, straightening the front leg, and on the exhale, reversing the triangle. Arms come to parallel, triangle coming sideways and down, opening up through the chest, expansive through the heart center, feeling rooted down through the feet. Nice open through the side body. Breathing. And release. Coming up to warrior two. Straightening the front leg, pivoting, reaching up with the breath. Feet are parallel. Exhale, two hands to the heart, bending the knees. Folding forward, touching the earth, starting to straighten the legs a little bit for a nice flat back, releasing through the hamstrings, steady breath. Moving into a twist, placing one hand underneath your shoulder, rotating the torso, opening up through the chest. And release. Bend the knees, switch hands. On the exhale, twist and open. And release. Coming back down. Two hands on top of the thighs, pressing up to standing. Preparing for warrior one on the other side, rotating the front foot. Adjusting for space between the feet. Back foot draws forward toward the front. And here we go. Inhale, reaching up for warrior one. And. And reverse namaste, elbows high. reaching up and then folding on the exhale for humble warrior, extending those arms back. If you want a little more, clasp the hands together, really open the chest and shoulders, rooting down through the feet. Inhale, rising up, pressing through the earth. Exhale, two hands to the heart. Opening up the arms, deep breath here. Eagle arms, left elbow under the right, wrap the arms up, hug into the midline. Steady breath here, big opening between the shoulder blades, feels great. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, find warrior two, adjust the back foot, watch the front knee. Deep inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior, reaching down with the back hand or behind the back, leaning back. Steady breath. Good. Take it out to the side now for side angle. Open the rib cage. Lots of choices here. Over the ear, straight up, down to the inside of the foot, or behind to bind. Breathing. Big open chest. Pressing down, rising up, warrior two. Passing through warrior two to reverse triangle. Steady breath. And then triangle, extending long and forward, reaching up with the top arm, or maybe placing the hand on the hip or heart. Lots of options behind the back, choosing what feels right to you and your body. Getting ready to rise up with the breath, warrior two. Straightening the front leg, pivoting your foot, then bringing the arms up, reaching for the sky, and releasing. Hands to heart, bending the knees, taking a forward fold once again. Straightening the legs on the breath, feeling that nice long flat back, gazing at the earth. Preparing to twist, placing one hand beneath the shoulder and then opening up to twist. And releasing, bending the knees, switching sides, opening to twist. The nice warm sun, bending the knees, feeling the earth. Hands to the thighs, pressing up, coming to standing. Taking out the arms and bringing the hands back to the heart. From here, turn your toes out. We're going to come into nice open stance for the inner thighs. So we're going to start to draw down, keep the knees wide. Tailbone draws down, knees go wide. Getting ready to come into goddess pose. First of all, lift all 10 toes, feel the 3 points of the feet, and then go ahead and take out the arms. Drop the toes long and wide, roll the palms in, bend the elbows. Goddess pose, breathe. Great, press down through the legs, come up, reach for the sky, bring the feet forward. Exhale, two hands to the heart, and release. We're going to do a little twist here. Walk the feet in a little bit, and then lift one heel as you turn, and then do the other side. So keep moving through the hips, lifting the heel as you go, just like as if you were golfing or playing baseball. You would lift the heel as you rotate. Nice and easy on the low back. Breath flowing, moving the energy, feeling the nature beneath me and all around me. It's all a part of what's inside of us. We have nature elements as well. Okay, good. Pause. Take your feet back to mountain pose. Nice and strong through the legs. Bring the hands together. We'll do a back bend now. Bring the hands behind the head. Draw the elbows in. Engage the muscles in the lower body. And begin to lift the elbows and feel your back muscles go to work. Reaching up with the elbows. Strong through the back body. Steady breath. Blue sky. And coming up, reaching up nice and tall. Exhale, folding forward for diver's pose. Long and flat back. Lift all 10 toes right here so you can feel the 3 points of the feet. Keep sitting down and back. Firing up your thighs. Bringing your arms forward to the top of the thigh now for camper's pose. Keep sitting down in your chair. Start to feel the thighs, the glutes, the lower body muscles go to work. Keep breathing. Drop the toes. Reach the arms. Stay low in your chair pose. Strengthening the core muscles now. Add a little more by lifting the toes again. Steady your breath. Pressing down through the earth, reaching up. Take a nice side bend. Open up through the ribs. Open up through the side body. Breathing. And back through center. Inhale. Switch arms. Exhale. Side bend. And come on back to center. Let's do a little balancing now. So shift the weight to one leg as you bend the opposite knee and fully engage the muscles that support this side of your body. So don't lean into your hip. Keep everything solid and strong. And when you're ready, pick up one foot, bring it as high as you can lift it comfortably. Take the arms up. Keep reaching up and rooting down. Steady breath. Focus your gaze. Great. Bring the leg back. Toes can touch the earth or not. This is called giraffe. Extending long with the arms, kicking back the leg, swinging the arms out to the side. We'll call this airplane. And coming back up and finding your mountain pose once again. And again, we'll root down on the other side, bend the opposite knee, bring the hands to the heart center, reach up with the arms, extend and lengthen, power up the standing leg, power up your core muscles, lift the leg, keep the breath flowing, steady gaze. Reaching that leg back, you can kickstand the toes or lift. Power up the legs, breathe. Find your airplane. Good, and return to your mountain pose. Take a breath. Root down, relax. Shift the weight again, opposite leg. Pick up the foot. Now flex the ankle and bring it across the top of your thigh. We'll come into a nice figure 4 stretch or standing pigeon pose. Sitting down, breathing. Pressing down, release that leg kickstand behind. We'll do a beautiful side bend here, opening up through the ribs. Feels so good. Reach up on the breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand. and return back to the mountain. Take a breath. Exhale, root down through your feet. Shift the weight, bend the opposite knee. Begin to reach up with the arms. Pick up the knee wherever it is that you can go. Feel the breath coming in and out, preparing to find your figure 4 stretch. Taking a seat, just like you did in chair. Great, pressing down, coming up, bringing that leg around to the back side as a little kickstand, and here's a beautiful side opener pose. I'll call it the dancer pose, the graceful dancer. Breathing, and then up with the arms, inhale, exhale, take a forward fold, bend the knee, and find your way back to the mountain. Let's find our tree pose next. Shift the weight again. Here you can lift the foot up, externally rotate from the hip. You can create a kickstand with the toes to the inside, or you can place your foot below the knee or above the knee at 45-degree angle. Hands can be at the heart, the hips, or up toward the sky, and keep breathing. Keep powering up the standing leg. And good, release your leg, bring it up, bring the arms out, find your lotus flower at your heart and breathe, and release. And again, finding your tree on the other side, rooting down through the standing leg, powering up all the muscles to support the joints, lifting up the knee, externally rotating, either a kickstand here or placing the foot below or above the knee. Breathing. Releasing, bringing the leg back up and down to the earth, returning to standing prayer. Bring the arms out. We'll do the one we did on the other side where the leg is just lifted and the arms are out. Finding your balance, and then bringing the hands to the heart center in the lotus flower position. From here, step back with that leg and find your warrior 1 pose again. Take the beams of light through the fingertips toward me. Open up the arms nice and wide. Bend the elbows for cactus arms. Breathe. Reach up. Warrior advances. Reach forward towards me, long and stretching the arms, one arm forward, the other arm back, and come up onto the tippy toes of your back leg. Front knee is over the ankle. Now come up, pressing down. This is a little more strength building, and come into flag pose. Steady breath. Ready for your twist. 2 hands come into the heart center. Here's the option. Coming forward, bring the elbow to the outside of the thigh, or you can open up the chest like this. Breathing. Coming back. Taking the arms and stepping forward, back to your mountain pose. And once again, shifting the weight, bringing the arms forward, bending the knee, stepping back, finding your warrior one. Notice the feet, notice the space, the back foot turned forward, the breath. And then warrior advances. Reach in with the same arm as the leg that's back, breathing and extending. Rising up, pick up the back heel. Now you're in flag pose and I'm scooting my foot back. I want a little bit more space. So you can get in and out of these asanas in many variations, lots of different ways to come in and out. It's important to just be mindful and to take your time. So now I'm going to twist. I could be in namaste, in my twist, or I could open up my chest a little more. Releasing, holding the balance, holding the strength from all the poses we've done to maintain the stability from the earth up to the sky and back down again. Take a breath. I'm going to turn sideways again. I'm going to step back with one leg to warrior two. I'm going to give you a variation of warrior two now. So normally we go out like this, but we can also have the palms open. We could also do something like one hand to the heart, and then the other arm for reverse would go up toward the sky. Watch the front knee, keep it over the ankle. Don't let it migrate to the inside. Stay strong through the standing leg there on the back side. Great, now we're going to come out again to side angle. Again, any of the variations that I showed before, breathing. Reverse triangle. And triangle. If you want to try resetting your top shoulder, take the arm out to the side and then draw the head of the arm bone in and up. And now the shoulder is sitting perfectly right in the shoulder socket. I feel a lot more space in the joint. Coming up, straightening the leg, pivoting, turning the other way, adjust your feet for warrior two. And again, try a variation. Arms open. It feels differently in the shoulders. Maybe place one hand on the belly and reach up and back. Here comes the side angle again. Variation, anyone that feels right in your body. Listening deeply. Reversing. Feel the grace and ease of movement in the body. As you breathe nice and steady, feel the openings. Notice some parts of you have to remain really strong and stable, while the other parts of you get to be really relaxed as they lengthen and open, and the breath just keeps flowing, and the sun just keeps shining, and the birds just keep singing, and we stay in the present moment, right here, right now. Namaste.